by Josh Toback to discuss the biggest questions that are going on in the league. So, Josh, what's wrong with the Eagles, after a loss to the Cowboys? What's going on?
I mean, listen, there's no motivation going on there. I mean, listen, you win the Super Bowl with Doug Peterson. He's a great coach and all that. There's just no creative play calling going on. They're 4-5. There's no motivation on their O-line. I mean, there's no running game. I mean, Wentz is not playing up. I mean, Wentz is like one of the lowest rated running quarterbacks in the league right now. I mean,
Wentz isn't playing terribly,
He's not playing terribly, but he's not winning games. I mean, the Eagles have not lost any key players. In fact, they just added Golden Tate. You'd think they'd still be in the Super Bowl contention, but they're 4-5. I'd argue that their season's done. They've got a very rough schedule coming up, and arguably the Redskins could run away with that division. The Eagles have no motivation to win. I mean, Lane Johnson said himself that they don't want to have that Patriot winning mentality in the offseason. And I think they're going to be content with that one Super Bowl win, and Eagles fans are just going to be happy with that.
Well, we'll move on now to the Cleveland Browns. Who would be the best person for the head coaching job now that Hugh Jackson's gone?
I mean, I think Hugh Jackson might have been onto something there. I mean, I still think he should have been fired last season. But I think Lincoln Riley at Oklahoma would be a good fit for them, just because I think he should be proven in the NFL. I think him and Baker Mayfield had a great partnership. Great offensive mindset, and the Browns need that offensive player. I mean, Greg Williams is a good defensive coach.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you think about Greg Williams?
Minus, the bounty gate thing. That's years in the past. But the Browns are playing great defense. I say relegate Greg Williams to a defensive coach, put Lincoln Riley and get that offense going, and the Browns could be a real force to be reckoned with.
Finally, the Steelers. Le'Veon Bell won't be reporting. He'll be out for the rest of the season and become a free agent. How does this impact the Steelers' chance to make a deep playoff run?
I don't think it impacts it in the slightest. I mean, they're doing fine with James Conner, 10 touchdowns already on the season, already surpassed the Le'Veon Bell's highest career mark in a season. So the fact that Le'Veon Bell's gone, absolutely not coming back, you don't have to worry about him, will they, won't they? I think this is actually going to help them a bit. I still don't think they're a Super Bowl team. I think there's still a lot of drama in there. And yes, Le'Veon Bell not coming back is beneficial, but there's still a lot of questions left about their defense. But this could help them make a playoff run.
Now, quick question personally. Would you rather have Le'Veon Bell on the Steelers or James Conner?
I mean, Le'Veon Bell's got more, mileage behind him. He's got more proof that he can, be a star running back. But James Conner's the hot hand right now. I'd say stick with Conner, let him continue carrying the rock, and see where he goes. Not enough film on him for people to kind of study him.
But it doesn't affect their ability to make it, to the AFC Divisional, AFC Championship, win the division.
I think they could win their division. They're playing very well right now. Brandon Roethlisberger's having a good time. Antonio Brown, Juju Smith are both playing great. I mean, James Conner is carrying the load for them. So yes, I do think that. Well, no, I don't think that Le'Veon Bell being out hurts them in the slightest.
Gotcha. Well, that's all the time we have for the Gridiron. Up next, Matt and I will be discussing the unluckiest sports deals in history. Stay tuned.